how I maintain this beautiful Porsche 911 Carrera. Hi, I'm Steve from Valet, welcome to my channel. This is a step-by-step guide. Let's get straight to it. Step 1, pre-wash. This is Infinity Wax's Citrus Pre-Wash. It is sprayed to the lower portions of the car, including the wheels and the arches, and also sprayed to the windscreen to help loosen up those lovely bug splats. This is then left to dwell for a few minutes to help soften and loosen the dirt, ready for its first rinse. And all the products used in this video will be linked in the description. Step 2 is rinse, starting from the top and working your way down. Making sure to get underneath all the arches and all the nooks and crannies and hard to reach places, and blast off the windshield. Step 3, wheels. Here I'm going to be using Auto Bright's Very Cherry Wheel Cleaner in an IK foamer bottle and a tiny bit of coloured snow foam, and sprayed to the whole of the wheel face, tyres, barrel and arch. And using the easy large barrel brush, I'm going to work it around the arch, working the product into the surface. Next I'm using a hog's hair detailing brush to work the wheel cleaner into all the nooks and crannies and the hard to reach places. Now I'm going to wash the whole of the face of the wheel using a mini microfiber wash mitt. This is from Clean Your Ride, highly recommended, fantastic for getting into the little nooks and crannies. Now onto the tyre walls, I'm using a Valet tyre brush. Don't use a tough brush here like most people, because I don't think you need to be that aggressive. And finally for the wheels, I now go on to the barrels. I'm using an easy barrel brush. Most people like to do this first, I don't, because when you're doing it you're pulling all the crap from out of the barrels onto the face of the wheels. You're then going to rub it back in and run the risk of micro scratches on the wheels. Okay, finally rinse. Make sure to wash away all the product. Let us know in the comments whether you do your barrels first or last. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, drop us a subscribe. Thank you. Step 4 is a snow foam pre-wash. This is Alien Magic Gamma Snow Foam. This is sprayed to the whole of the car and left to dwell for a few minutes. Sorry about the camera quality, my battery on the other one died, so I had to quickly recharge it. Now using a soft hog's hair fine detailing brush, I'm going to be working the Alien Magic into all the nooks and crannies to help agitate it and loosen up any of that loose dirt. Step 5 is rinse, and working from top to bottom. Rinsing thoroughly to make sure you get rid of all the loose dirt and any excess snow foam off the vehicle before it's contact wash. Step 6 is contact wash. Here I'm using a microfiber wash pad from Clean Your Ride, yet again highly recommended. Working your way from top to bottom and always working in straight lines. Step 7, final rinse. Yet again, working from top to bottom and making sure to get rid of any excess suds. Step 8 is dry. Here I'm using Clean Your Ride's Double XL Tommy drying towel. This thing is massive and highly recommended. And before I do each panel, I do spray it with a rapid detailer. This is to help protect the car from the towel, as the majority of the swirls in your car will actually be there from improper drying techniques. Step 9 is to dry the shunts. As you can see, I've popped the bonnet and raised the tail so I can get underneath there. I'm using a separate drying towel dedicated for shunts and wheels. I'm still using a rapid detailer to make sure I protect all the paintwork in and around the arches, and I'm drying thoroughly. Step 10 is wax, and here I'm applying a coat of Carrera's double wax. I'm working in straight lines. This is a fantastic wax, amazing durability and shine. The beading quality is second to none. And here I'm using Auto Bright's knuckle duster applicator to help apply, and I'm working in straight lines to avoid any swirl marks. Step 11, windows. As you can see here, I'm not actually using any chemicals on the windows. I'm using the 2-cloth method, one damp cloth and one dry cloth. The dry cloth is actually, yet again, from Clean Your Ride. It is called a Timmy towel. It's a smaller version of their big drying towels, and I find this is fantastic for cleaning the windows. Leaves no smears, no marks. It's so effortless to clean windows. Step 12 is tyre dressing. As you can see here, I'm using a stiff detailing brush to apply the tyre dressing to. Starting at about 2 o'clock and working my way back to 12, and then starting again about 10, working my way back to 12, and then doing the lower portions. This stops any runs from running down onto the actual tyre faces themselves. Step 13 is wax removal. Using a plush microfiber drying towel, working in straight lines, removing any excess wax and leaving a fantastic shine. And finished for a mirror shine. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please drop us a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.